Greetings and salutations, nerds, culture fam. Mr. Elite X1 back again with another indie game recommendation. This week's indie recommendation is the early access fighting game Hellish Quart by Kubold. From the very first trailer of Hellish Quart, I was intrigued by what they had on display. I was even more intrigued by the much underutilized concept of the game. That's because it's a historical European martial arts sword fighting game, or HEMA for short, and it takes heavy inspiration from the PlayStation classics Bushido Blade 1 and 2. What this means for anyone not in the know is that, like Bushido Blade, Hellish Quart features sword fighting that is based in heavy realism, where one well-placed strike of a weapon can mean the end of the battle. Honestly, I've been waiting for some fighting game to scratch this itch for a long time now. The game features a cast of unique-looking medieval characters with their own weapons, stances, and fighting styles. The game's controls offer 4 different attack buttons of high and low variation, as well as feint attacks and other advanced sword fighting maneuvers. The context of attacks change based on the distance of opponents, and there's even a grab attack that ends with the execution move if it's not counted in time. The game keeps you on your feet by making you constantly aware of your distance to your opponent, as that is a major factor in the strategy of the game. Many strategies will require you to backstep, sidestep, and use your long guard depending on the situation. Hellish Quart features an always active block mechanism that is effective as long as you are not pushing any attack button. But make no mistake that this is not a guarantee that every attack will be blocked or parried. And all this combines to make a fighting game experience where you absolutely have to be paying attention to what is going on in front of you at all times. Fights can end instantly or go on for minutes once you've mastered the mechanics. Hellish Quart is a fun game to play solo and especially with friends. Even in early access, the game's $20 asking price is not bad at all. And even though there are some visual placeholders missing audio bites and some of the modes seem pretty bare bones right now, the future of this game could be very bright. Currently, the game features an arcade practice, local versus, work in progress story, and a VR mode that allows you to fight in first person. All that said, if your interest is piqued even just the slightest, then you should head on over to their Steam page and wishlist the game for later. Because if Hellish Quart can finish development strong, it may just become as iconic as its classic PlayStation counterpart.